It's February and it's red hot. I'm 100 kilometres off the West African coast in the Canary Islands. I'm on the island of Fuerteventura, the second largest of the Canary Islands. Fuerteventura is a volcanic island that's full of dramatic contrasts. With vast sand dunes created from the sands blown across from the Sahara Desert, its white sand beaches hug this amazing coastline. Created 50,000 years ago, dormant volcanoes are scattered across the landscape. Pretty whitewashed fishing villages can be found along its varied coastline. With no freshwater lakes or rivers on the island, we're heading out to sea to catch some of the pelagic big game fish in the deep waters a short distance offshore. At certain times of year here, you can catch blue and white marlin. Today, we're after bonito tuna and barracuda. I'm joining a trip out of the marina at Corralejo onboard La Resacca. The boat's available for private charter, or like me, you can join as a single angler. We're headed out to Lobos Island, a dormant volcano which is a short 10-minute ride across the bay, to try and catch the live bait, a small silver fish called boga.
A little bit of prawn, a size, looks like a size 12 this. What you hook is it?
A size 12 or a 10 I think. Reminds me of whip fishing for gudgeon. That was a barracuda. That's the live bait. So after an hour and a half, the live bait well was full and we headed into the deeper water between Fuerteventura and Lanzarote. The boat can comfortably take up to 8 anglers, and Agony, the captain, knows the best spots to fish. The rods were rigged up and made ready to fish with a simple free-line live bait on a single treble hook. These are cast out into the channel, hopefully into the path of a passing barracuda or bonito. There's a little augie live bait. It didn't take long until the first fish started to bite. That one? That's quick. Barracuda. First one. Right. Right, that was quick. Little barracuda. Yeah. Oh, it's taking live. Ready. Oh.
Bonito?
È in italiano una palomita.
Una palomita, sì.
Tape on it.
Fish it down, lob it out again. Windy.
That wind's got a little bit now. It's a little bit choppy.
After the first few fish were landed, the wind started to get up, so it was time for lunch as we headed home.
What? A bear and a possum.
So it's another gorgeous morning, the wind's died right off, and we're off to try our luck again.
Off we go. We hebben weer over radio. Where's the gang? That's for Kuka. That's for Barracuda.
With the morning sunrise reflecting off the glassy ocean, we headed out to Lobos again to try and catch the live bait.
Just pulled up at Lobos, so we're going to try and catch some bait fish.
Right, we've got a size 12 hook. Prawn on it, on the hook. We've got an 11-foot whip. Oh yeah, first one. Back to rock us up. Well, Burger number one. Yeah.
After catching the first live bait so quickly, I thought this was going to be easy. The boga were proving hard to catch, so with only half a dozen in the tank, we moved on to another spot to try and find them.
The boga were being really difficult to catch, so we've moved around the island. We're going to try another spot. Well, we've chummed up, but the fish don't seem to be appearing. We've got to catch live bait, otherwise we can't go for the larger species. This is the third spot we've tried now. Fingers crossed. We've tried about 5 different places to find the bait fish. We had no luck, so we've come back to where we started, and we need to catch a load of them really quickly, otherwise we're not going to have any live bait to go on proper fishing. So fingers crossed.
Well, we were managing to catch fish, but not the boga we needed for live bait. Unfortunately, we just couldn't catch enough live bait, even after trying 5 or 6 different places.
So the rods have been re-rigged, gone to plan B, gonna do some bottom fishing.
So the bait we were going to use was prawn and sardine fillets, fished on the bottom of the reef. And it was time for a quick spot of lunch as we headed out to the deeper water.
Well, we tried 6 or 7 spots and we couldn't find any bait fish, so we've gone to plan B now. We're going to do some bottom fishing.
soon as the bait hit the bottom, the bites came almost immediately.
That was quick. In straight away, something small. Got 42 metres of depth. As soon as it hit the bottom. First one.
Yes, sardine. Okay.
Sardine and gaffer.
Captain just did me a little favour and has chucked me a live bait rod out as well. Fingers crossed for a tuna. These small green type fish were feeding well, and for the next hour it was a fish a chuck. It was great fun considering we didn't have many live baits.
Thing.
Well, it wasn't really the trip we planned, but we couldn't get any bait fish, so we went to plan B, bottom fishing, and we caught loads of fish. They were all small, but that's fishing.
Cheers.
Morning guys, another day. The skipper's kindly invited me back to go out again, so I'm going to see if we can find the bait fish today and hopefully get some better fish, so let's get on with it. And once again we were off to try and find the boga fish for live bait. Well, in the first spot they just weren't anywhere to be seen, so it was on to try and find them around the other side of the island.
We found them. Now we need to fill the live well as quickly as possible.
And it wasn't long before we started to catch them.
That's more like it.
It didn't take long to fill the live well with enough fish for us to go and start trying to catch the bigger stuff. Almost immediately, the fish started coming. 2 fish on. Oh.
There you go. You pull up, it's very strong.
Ah, Bonito.
Vai, Codo. Y uno. Abre el palinelo. Ahí, la caña ahí al sitio. Voy. Está muerta, lleva 1 hora hija, con el agua en la boca.
It was then back to the marina for the customary photo with your catch and to divvy up the fish. All in all, a few enjoyable trips out on this great boat. And as always in fishing, it doesn't always go to plan. When that happens, you or your skipper has to have a plan B or a plan C.
There we go.
Beautiful.